USA Fencing prepares to revise gender policy after controversial protest. In a significant turn of events, USA Fencing announced Thursday that it is considering changes to its gender eligibility policy. The move comes in the wake of a viral protest by women's fencer Stephanie Turner, which sparked widespread backlash and federal scrutiny. Turner's protest was centered around a match against a transgender competitor, Redmon Sullivan, and it has since ignited a fierce debate about fairness in women's sports. So, what's the big deal? USA Fencing's current policy allows transgender women, who were assigned male at birth but are undergoing testosterone-suppression treatment, to compete in women's events. This has drawn intense criticism, especially after Turner chose to kneel during her bout against Sullivan at the Cherry Blossom Open earlier this month. Her protest and subsequent disqualification for the forfeit went viral, drawing global attention. In response to the fallout, the fencing body confirmed that it is preparing to amend the rule, in case forced to do so by oversight bodies or federal legislation. According to their statement, the revised policy would mandate that athletes compete in the category corresponding to their biological sex. The women's category would be exclusively for athletes of the female sex, while the men's category would remain open to all other eligible athletes. A controversial decision with far-reaching consequences. This change, if it happens, would apply to all USA Fencing sanctioned competitions, including those at the collegiate and youth levels. The organization emphasized that the update aims to ensure compliance with external regulations but still reaffirms its support for everyone's right to self-identify. It's clear that this policy change is a reaction to the pressure surrounding the issue. Stephanie Turner, however, is far from impressed. Speaking with Fox News, she criticized USA Fencing for shifting responsibility to the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee, USOPC, which she believes has become ideologically captured. Turner called out the organization for its lack of urgency in addressing what she views as an unjust policy, especially as the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics loom on the horizon. "This is long past due," she said. "It's time for both USA Fencing and USOPC to enforce policies that protect female athletes in the women's category." It's no wonder that this issue is creating waves in the sports world. After Turner's protest, politicians like Marjorie Taylor Greene have called for hearings on the matter, with some urging a more balanced approach to gender eligibility in athletics. Meanwhile, Education Secretary Linda McMahon announced an investigation into the incident as part of a broader effort to ensure compliance with Title IX, which guarantees equal opportunities in education and sports. The bigger picture. What does this mean for women's sports? At the heart of this debate is a fundamental question: how do we ensure fair competition in women's sports while respecting the rights of transgender athletes? It's not an easy answer. USA Fencing's current policy, implemented in 2023, allows transgender women to compete in the women's category after completing a year of testosterone suppression. Yet, this policy has become a lightning rod for criticism. The situation has left many, especially in the fencing community, grappling with a range of conflicting emotions and opinions. Turner's decision to step away from competition for the next 12 months following her probation speaks volumes. She's choosing to take a break, at least from the U.S. circuit, due to the emotional and professional toll the controversy has taken on her. "It has disrupted my training, my interactions, and my competition plans," Turner said, reflecting on how the entire ordeal has affected her life. So, what happens next? Well, as Turner takes a step back, USA Fencing is still in the process of finalizing its policy review. The outcome will likely have implications not just for fencing, but for all sports grappling with similar issues. One thing's for sure, the conversation around gender eligibility is far from over. As public opinion continues to evolve, USA Fencing's decision could serve as a precedent for other sports organizations facing the same challenging dilemma. As we move closer to 2028, expect this debate to intensify. The future of competitive sports, especially for women, hangs in the balance. What do you think? Should the policy change, or is there a better way forward? The conversation is just beginning.